So guys, what happens when you win the lottery? Do you know? I don't. Let's find out though.
You just won the lottery.
Oh,
Congrats.
yeah.
You're f***ed.
Wait there, what? I've just won the lottery and I'm How am I I've just won hundreds of M's. Are you mad?
Lucky enough to survive all the lawsuits, betrayals, and murder attempts you're about to face, you might just live long enough to go bankrupt.
So the first thing I would do if I won the lottery is I wouldn't tell anyone. Like, would you tell anyone? Or would you tell everyone? Because let's be honest, as soon as you win the lottery, what do you think's gonna happen? You know exactly what's gonna happen. All these people that didn't want to know you, didn't care about you, are all gonna want to be your best friend in it. So I think the best thing to do is just move country and start a new life.
If you want any chance of this working out, listen carefully. The first thing you need to do is absolutely nothing. Don't tell anyone, don't quit your job or drop out.
See? I'm smart with this, I know! Don't tell anyone, okay? My man's telling you the same thing, okay? Financial advisor.
School, don't buy a GT3 RS, and don't claim.
Oh, that's my favorite car. Oh. Mwah. Just know if I buy one of them, that means YouTube's doing well. Hopefully one day.
Don't claim your prize. Yet. Most places will give you a few months to grab your check. Let's just say you won in California, which gives you 180 days.
In the UK, I think it's 6 months as well.
But in the meantime, it is absolutely and utterly imperative that you do not lose your ticket. This actually happened to 7 people. 3 of them.
No! Imagine you've won the lottery and you lose your fucking ticket. Oh no. That's some fucking bad luck there, like.
Take your ticket and sign the back of it, photocopy it, take selfies with it, record a video with it, put it in a waterproof, fireproof box, then take that box to the bank and put it in a safety deposit box. Now that your ticket's hopefully secure, we need to use this time to
Alright, come on then.
First, we need to hire a professional. I watched a few lottery news segments and found you this guy, Jason Kurland. He's a self-described lottery lawyer that charges $200K up front and a $50K monthly fee.
There's a lottery lawyer? My man's making money. 50K a month for fucking what?
Like a lot, but for legal protection, money management, and tax shielding, this is actually a steal. Plus, you won the $200 million Powerball, so $200K is only 1,000th of your winnings. Now that you have Jason on your team, he's gonna prepare your banking and investment accounts. And of course, he won't withdraw any money without your written consent. But in your very first meeting, he gives you some bad news. See, the first rule of winning the lottery is to always stay anonymous. But
yeah, it's the best way. You do not want to tell people that you've won, man. You're literally just putting a target on your own back. People will come after you more, or they'll want something more because you haven't worked for that.
But most places won't let you do this. California requires the public disclosure of the winner's full name. And no, a trust won't help you. You're getting fully doxxed, and we need to prepare for that. But first, your phone rings. It's your boss, telling you off for being late to work. Resist the urge.
You can't be buying a gun, mate, and just rocking up to work. America's different, see? That's what I mean, man. Is that a silent sound as well? No, it hasn't. Get a silencer at least, mate.
Office with an AR-15 and instead put in a 2-week notice. Leaving on bad terms would just give your coworkers an excuse to sue you. Now back to concealing your identity. Delete your social media, get a new phone number, make a new email, and change your primary address to a P.O. box. This should help prevent strangers from tracking you down, but an even bigger threat might just be your own family. This guy right here won $20 million, and he used it wisely, starting up a successful gourmet popcorn shop and helping out his loved ones. 9 years later, he was murdered by his sister-in-law. If you don't keep your...
His sister-in-law murdered him. This is what happens, man. People change with money, man. You don't understand. I've seen it, innit? People change. Alright, people get a few M's and they forget where they're from, bro.
...in check, you might end up getting killed, or even worse, divorced. So here's the plan. You decide right now the exact amount you want to dedicate for family and make a trust for it. Once you fund this trust with a portion of your winnings, Jason will take it over. So when your family members come begging, you could just tell them you're not in charge of the money. Let Jason be the bad guy. After a few weeks...
That's smart, that is. That's actually smart.
Preparation and sleepless nights, it's finally time for you to claim your ticket. But here is where a lot of people mess up. The lottery press conference is where you'll be presented with the world's largest stimulus check in front of a horde of reporters who are snapping and publishing nice, clean photos of your face right next to the reward for killing you.
£245 million. That's insane.
Event. I mean, look how happy this guy is. He just won $1 million. He doesn't know it yet, but 1 month after taking this photo, he's gonna mysteriously die of cyanide poisoning. No suspect was ever found. In unrelated news, these two women inherited all of his winnings.
Of course
In
it did.
completely unrelated news, this woman prepared the last meal he ate before he died.
I think we found the killer, guys.
You're not required to show up for your media appearance. The massive check with your name on it will still get put on the news, you just won't be in the shot. Instead, you'll go to the lottery office without any cameras and quietly grab your normal size check. But as you hold the piece of paper that's about to change your life, the first thing you'll notice is that the amount is a lot lower than you expected. See, there are two ways to claim your prize when you win the lottery. If you want the full advertised amount, you need to take the annuity, which means your prize gets paid out over the course of 29 years. But you took your prize in the more popular lump sum, where you get all the money at once, but it'll be just around half of the total jackpot. On top of that, since you won in the US, you're getting taxed. But don't worry about this, because the authorities have already withheld all the taxes you owe from your check. Just kidding. They've withheld some of your taxes, but way less than what you actually owe them.
So look, basically, guys, the lottery's scamming you. So if you won 200 M's, and if you want that 200 M's, you get it over 29 years. Obviously, who's going to want to wait 29 years to get the full amount? But in a way, it's clever, because you not get all your money at once, and then you can just spend a dibble-dabble a little bit, you know what I mean? So if you say you're getting £1 million a month, £500,000 a month for the rest of your life for 29 years, I think that's a kind of good deal, that, like.
Luckily, Jason has an accountant on his team who can guide you through the how much do you owe the government death trap. So after factoring in the lump sum and taxes, your jackpot has gone from 200 million to a measly 70. I guess it'll have to do. But before you even cash your check, your phone starts blowing up. All of the friends and family that have your phone number are asking if you're the mysterious winner. Remember, the public only has your name, but not your face. You can tell some people you really trust, but be careful. Maybe even use an NDA. Now, it's finally time to make your deposit. After your check settles, you'll see more money in your bank account than you even thought was possible. Hopefully, you're using a larger bank and not a credit union where your checking account would probably be worth more than all of their assets combined. But even with a massive institution holding your money, you still have a problem. Only 250,000 of your dollars are insured. But how risky actually is this? Well, ever since 2008, uninsured depositors only lost money in 6% of US bank failures, and large banks like Chase or Wells Fargo are designated as systemically important financial institutions, aka they have the US government as their sugar daddy, so it would take a lot for them to go under. Chances are you'll be fine, but still, you should move this money somewhere else. It's time to hit up Jason to fund your trusts and investments. Let's give him $40 million to manage for you, and with a conservative 6% return, this will be making you $200K a month. You could put $10 million into your family trust, and now you have
It is smart, but is this guy going to be investing in the right places for you?
$20 million in pure spending power. So let's get down to business. First, you need a new house. I say go with this $10 million.
Get our fucking mansion, mate. Get the boats and the bitches over.
LA mansion. It's got a master bedroom where you'll wake up to beautiful ocean views, a 500-bottle wine cellar, an infinity pool, and a movie theater. But one thing's missing. That's better. Any toy you wanted is now
GT3
yours.
RS.
Your dream fit, your dream grocery haul. Being a lottery winner is awesome. You're also starting to realize why rich people live longer than poor people. Not only can you now afford any medical procedure doctor, you pay them $20K a year to be on call for whatever you need. You also get a celebrity fitness trainer for $300 a session, and of course a private chef to keep your diet perfect. But even more important than this is your total lack of stress. Not having to worry about bills, work, or housing, and having the free time to hang out with friends or take a midday nap.
Listen, I'm that type of guy, yeah. No matter how much money you've got, I would have to do something with my life. I couldn't just sit at home and not do anything. You would need a reason to get up. You would need a hobby. You need something to do, work or something. And I couldn't sit at home and do nothing.
Vastly improved your overall well-being. But then you get a call from Jason that changes everything. See, he helped you buy your house using a trust to keep you anonymous. But internet detectives have somehow managed to trace the ownership back to you.
No!
On top of that, news reporters have been silently taking stalker shots of you on your daily routine. And all of a sudden, your face and your address are front page news.
Oh, no.
Immediately starts blowing up. Except this time, it's not just your friends and family, it's strangers. You start getting hundreds of letters in the mail. People are telling you their life stories. How all they need is 10 grand, 5 grand. Someone even shows up to your house.
See, this is what I mean. Because you haven't earned that money in the sense of working hard and earning it, people won't care. They'll want a freeload off you, which is insane. You've won that money. Why should he give it to anyone else?
I think it's time for you to hire some bodyguards before things start getting worse. And by worse, I mean you might get killed. It's kind of a rite of passage for lottery winners. This guy won 30 mil, then got buried in his business partner's backyard.
See what I
He
mean?
won the Brazilian lottery, then got kidnapped while on a walk. His house got broken into, and he was shot to death in front of his kids. But you have one advantage over all these unlucky winners: your location. Most of these tragic fates happened in not so great neighborhoods. $1 million LA mansion, surrounded by people who are familiar with money. Hopefully this will protect you from any real danger and allow you to peacefully live the high life.
That is a nice house.
But what your mansion can't hide you from are your relationships.
Friends are going to come out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
Family that they never knew they had. Everyone's going to be asking for handouts.
Friends.
Told you. I did say at the beginning of the video. Friends, you know, the people that don't talk to you are now your bezies, innit? Oh, hi, Jack. Hi, Bossman. How you doing? Oh, I've always loved you, mate. I've missed you so long. You never replied to me text, mate. No, not me. What are you on about? Don't know what you're on about. By the way, mate, you know that 100 million you won? Could you lend us like 10 grand, please? Fuck off.
Just about all my friends from New York.
When you win, everybody you know thinks they won too.
You have to manage to
See?
say no to these people. It's gonna make you feel guilty, but the truth is, if you gave everyone money that asked for it, you wouldn't have anything left. Your mansion's
Facts.
upkeep costs you $50K a month. Maintenance for your car is an average yearly salary. Your private chef, your trainer, your doctor, your bodyguards, Erewhon, Equinox, rich person parties, woman, then your monthly expenses are clearing 6 figures. But even worse than the broke people begging you for money are the rich people begging you for money. They call themselves financial
No.
advisors. They try to hypnotize you with confusing financial linguistics until you've signed away 1% of your portfolio for the privilege of underperforming the market. Don't listen to them. Certainly don't listen to people pitching you their genius business ideas.
Here we
All
go.
of these opportunists are starting to make you feel like a walking ATM. When you win the lottery, people won't respect you like they do other rich people because
You don't work for that money. You got it for free.
you didn't really earn your money. You just experienced a statistical glitch.
See? I know! I told
You
you!
begin to have a bit of an identity crisis. All you are and all you're known as is the guy that got lucky.
When you meet new people, it's often people will say, well, what do you do? Especially in my circle of people, most people were working or trying to put themselves through college. And, oh, I just won the lottery and I just...
This is why it's important to do something, innit? He should start business, do something that you're passionate about, because now you've got the money to follow through that passion. Most times in life, people don't follow through their passions, yeah? Or what they want to do in life is because they don't have the money or the finances to do it.
sit around. That's not something that I wanted to say.
One day, as you're contemplating the meaning of life, a mysterious man walks up to you, and he's here to inform you that you're being sued. A random guy you've never seen in your life is claiming that he bought your ticket, and he's coming for all of your winnings.
Yeah.
I'm the winner. God took me to that gas station.
Just wanted to ask, man, is there any truth to these claims about the stolen ticket?
Luckily, you're gonna be fine, because you have legal protection from our boy Jason. Jason?
Jason?
A New York attorney known as the lottery lawyer is now charged
What's
with
Jason done?
extorting lottery winners in a $107 million scheme.
I told you there was something dodgy about him! No! Jason took 100 M's off people.
Helped a lot. He was the first guy I called.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this.
Jason Kurland, along with 3 others, now facing charges ranging from wire fraud to money laundering.
Well, in hindsight, giving this guy access to our finances was a pretty stupid decision. He's obviously going to prison, but that's money you're not getting back. But hey, at least you have a mansion to cry in.
What? Why is the mansion on fire, bro?
People have been ordered to evacuate their
Oh,
homes
fucking
for
America, bro.
wildfire
Oh,
clearing
God.
through
Oh, my God.
Among the thousands
Oh, my God. Does anything good happen in America?
wildfires is the
winner of the biggest lottery jackpot in history.
Just when you think things can't get any worse, you suffer the same fate as $2 billion Powerball winner Edwin Castro, and for some reason a large amount of lottery winners, your multi-million-dollar house burns to the ground. It seems like your luck has run out. You're getting sued, you've been robbed of millions, and your home is gone. Your misfortune is
It's not looking good, bruv.
It's not looking good, bruv.
Downfall. And to you, you've become just another lottery failure. Or have you? Some sources claim that 70% of lottery winners go bankrupt. Others say that it's 1 in 3. Which is it? The correct answer is neither. Both of those statistics have been completely debunked. Winning the lottery tends to get painted as a curse, but in reality, it turns out that stumbling into millions of dollars is actually pretty great.
No shit, Sherlock.
Real studies have shown that lottery winners are healthier and live longer. They have a lower chance of being overweight. They have higher long-term life satisfaction.
Of course they do, because
They
they've got
don't get
money.
Socially isolated. Instead, they spend more time with friends. One study found that in a 5-year time span, only 5.5% of observed lottery winners went bankrupt. And these were even based on smaller wins. You're actually at a higher risk of bankruptcy if your neighbor wins the lottery. Most lottery winners don't get assassinated. Most lottery winners don't go broke. Most lottery winners get freedom, health, and happiness. So when you win the lottery, here are the final steps you need to take. Fire Jason Kurland. Cash that home insurance check, win your lawsuit, move somewhere far away, and relax. Because you were never fucked.
Told you. Move to a different country. Enjoy your life so no one knows where you got the money from. And you can just tell them a white lie, innit?
Most lottery winners aren't. But maybe it just makes us feel better if we think they are.
So guys, I told you. Alright, listen to Bossman financial advice. Okay. So that was me reacting to what happens if you win the lottery. Peace!